Right, we're live. It's our very first YouTube live video. We're gonna give it a couple minutes, put our windows up because it's loud.
Oh, but it's hot outside.
It's not focusing very well. We're also filming with our tablet, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, you're gonna have to hold it real steady, girl.
Oh my gosh, it's so shaky. Okay, well, we're here. So basically we're trying to do a live video every Tuesday on Instagram and every Thursday on YouTube, and we're just gonna kind of go over anything that's new with us, and this particular one happens to be about the new suspension and tires. So I'll let Nick tell you about that while you just drive around Seattle with us.
Woo. So yeah, if you watched our last uploaded videos, oh, there was a person, I'm like, why are these people stopping? We did an overhaul on our suspension by basically replacing everything. We replaced everything. Wait, hear that? I'll tell you about that later. We replaced everything, and the big upgrade was the Seika suspension. We got Seika coilovers in the front, and then the spring and strut in the back. Seattle streets, very bumpy. And yeah, I'm satisfied overall. I'm just we're trying to figure out how to adjust it in a way that is good for driving on Seattle streets, which are terrible, and driving off-road, which are basically the same thing. We also upgraded our tire situation. We had some 31s. We've upgraded those to 33s, which required a little bit of body panel trimming, and also we had to hammer in the frame just a little bit, but still safe. It was just there's a pinch weld down there that the tires kept rubbing on, and we just hammered it flat. We'll be putting a video out about that soon. We also went from a 12-inch wide tire to a 10.5-inch wide tire. We found that whereas they served their purpose off-road, on-road, especially on the freeways, if we were put our tire in those little divots. Oh, there's a scooter scooting around me. I'm gonna go around this bike. We found that if we were on the freeway and we fell into those little divots left by people with their snow tires on and stuff, we would hydroplane like crazy because the tires were so wide, they were like skis. So we went with a narrower tire to kind of hopefully cut through down to the asphalt and give us a little bit better gas mileage.
Perfect. And any upcoming videos or anything?
We have a few. We have upgraded a few things on the roof rack to better suit our needs. We went out for kind of like an exploratory camping trip, and just to find out how our system worked, and we found out that it didn't work at all. So we changed quite a bit. We made modifications to the roof rack, which I'll show in a video. We made modifications to our sleep system, we basically built a habitat in the back of the X5. I'll show you that in a separate video. And also, I'll do a quick little walk around of the total package, how it looks now, how much taller it sits after the Seika coilovers and the larger tires and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty exciting things coming up. I just have to spend some time, sit down and edit it.
Perfect. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I'm not seeing
people in here?
Yeah, there were a couple, and people have like come in and out. Probably because this is super shaky. It's our first one. We're gonna get a gimbal on this, guys. Promise.
We do have a gimbal. It's just dead.
And it doesn't fit the tablet.
Yeah, and we were losing sunlight. You're probably, oh no, you're in the shade. You're good.
That's good.
Yeah, we wanted to get out while it was still nice and sunny and not all. As soon as that cloud comes, it's not gonna be fun anymore. It's also very hot here.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I'm hoping we make it down to the water so you guys can see the waterfront. It's so beautiful.
Oh, I don't need to talk about nothing. We can just sit here and drive.
I know. I was like, I think that we're getting there.
Mostly these ride-alongs are going to be super informal. If people want to join in and ask questions, feel free. But
we're also just kind of feeling out our car, riding with you, noticing things as we go.
Yeah, here comes a speed bump. Let's see if we can feel it. 30 miles an hour.
Also, jeez Louise. Also, if you're not from Seattle, maybe it's kind of fun to just see what the streets look like from
Maybe I'll do this one
residents' perspective. I don't know.
So yeah, overall, I do have concerns about the suspension. I'm new to suspension. Like, I've never owned like a big four-wheeler or anything like that. I don't know. Ooh, look how pretty it is.
So pretty.
I don't know if it should be stiff, if it should be soft, if it should be like somewhere in between, if the front should be more stiff than the rear, if the rear should be more stiff than the front. I don't know. So I might go. We just recently joined Overland Bound, and we're very excited about that.
Woo!
We're like member numbers 23600. Super excited that we get that whole community of people to ask questions to. So I might put it out to see like what other people run. I gotta roll the window down.
Yeah, if you're an Overland Bound member and you're watching this video, comment your number. We want to know.
I want to know.
I want to know.
And yeah, so I just have a lot of questions in regard to that. I know you're supposed to air down your tires. We rarely do, just because we don't have one of those cool little air down tools yet.
Have you seen that new, maybe it's new. Has anybody here or anybody seen the new little, like, it looks like a valve for your tire, but it's some special overlanding valve that makes it really easy. Like, it doesn't require...
It like auto deflates to a certain PSI.
Yeah, they were I saw a news article come out about a new one that just came out, though.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't know. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Or is my news specifically geared towards me and based on my searches?
Probably.
I mean, probably. People are surfing today? It's not warm.
It's kind of warm, though. Like,
Not in the water.
now I got the window rolled down, it feels much better. But I don't know if you can hear, probably can't, but there is some scrapage going on. I think when we went off-roading last, we got a bunch of mud in between the caliper and the dust shield thing. So that's annoying. It's also embarrassing. People look at us like, wow, that's a nice car. And then they're like, ugh, sounds like doo-doo.
Do they look at us like, wow, that's a nice car?
Sometimes. I got a look the other day at a stoplight. Somebody looked at the car, looked at me, and just shook their head. Like, why'd you do that? Why not?
That's great.
My car, I can do whatever I want with
Oh,
it.
speaking of why'd you do that? Hi, another person just joined.
Hello.
Hi. Another thing about tires. I guess we're kind of talking about tires. Nick was wanting to potentially, I can't talk. Potentially, paint the letters on his tires with white paint.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you guys think?
I've
Any
seen-
comments?
I think BF Goodrich does that, and it looks cool, but I just don't know how it would look on this kind of vehicle. I like the rally look. It looks really good on like a rally car. I think they paint theirs red. Ooh, look, Tacoma with a light bar. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, let's see if we can find one on the side of the road. Bet you we can.
Maybe. Oh, this thing is just going in and out of focus. It's horrible.
It's probably focusing on the dirty windshield. It's
Probably.
dirty on the inside though, so I can't.
It's like focusing on nothing. We're never filming with this again. We just lost almost everyone.
Oh, maybe there's no internet.
Maybe. Okay, well, we'll come up here, show off the water one more time, but it doesn't look like anybody has any questions or anything like that. So we'll probably leave you guys with that. It's just kind of our first YouTube live video. We'll work out some kinks and have a little bit more to talk about next time.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to be structured to the point where we have a specific topic. You know what I mean? It's just we are going a little stir crazy on quarantine. So we literally just get in the car and we drive.
And now you're driving with us. That was the tablet in the windshield, but it's fine.
Yeah, so we literally just look at all these people out here, man. It's crazy.
They
Ooh.
skating.
Oh, I thought that was Starbucks being open. Oops, sorry. You should probably go to a crosswalk or something if you want to cross the street. But yeah, I think all these people down here are also going a bit crazy because they're just sitting out here. Everyone looks like they're social distancing. I'm not seeing a whole lot of masks though.
Are you guys wearing masks? What's your take?
We wear masks every time we go into a place, or like say we go through a drive-through, we wear our masks, and then anytime we come in contact with anything that like somebody hands us, like if we go to Starbucks and we get a Starbucks drink, we thoroughly hand sanitize.
This is Alki, by the way, to anybody who doesn't live in Seattle.
This is basically the
This is
only
the
beach
place.
in Seattle, and if you want to get in the water, you're crazy because it's about 42 degrees.
Yeah. And
Like,
I
that's
heard a
no joke.
rumor that it had algae that would eat your skin.
What?
But that's fake news.
You don't know that. It could be fake news.
All right. Well, that's about it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, you don't want to hold the tablet anymore?
No, the tablet is getting hard to hold. It's kind of shooting in and out of focus. I think we kind of covered the same kind of stuff that we did on Instagram. Feel free to follow us there too. X5 Overland for Instagram, X5 Overland on YouTube. It's all the same thing. Snapchat, we're trying to do more of that. So we'll see you guys there a little bit too for some more random funny stuff. But we'll see you on Tuesdays live. Drive around with us on Instagram, and Thursdays here on YouTube. And if you want us to talk about something specific, just let us know, send us a message, and we'll bring it up next time.
Wait, before we go, if you want to just self-promote yourself in the comments, feel free. If you want us to, shout out your channel or whatever, we'll do whatever.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. We'll shout out to anybody who wants a shout out. We'd love to check out your channel, so just drop a link below and we'll go check it out.
Yup.
Bye.
Latro.